Hello everyone, welcome today to the topic losing enlightenment. Is this possible? We check it today. But I give you in the beginning a short answer, then you don't have to watch the whole video. But when you wanna know why, then you can check it. I give you some views that you see more sight from it. So the truth is short, yes it is. Then everything what comes can go, all is in the flow. So when we reach things and we want to keep it, we have to do something for it, you know? So this is the absolute truth. So nothing what we achieve is forever. We have to continue with the practice and with the whole thing that we hold it, that we come forward. And the misunderstanding of enlightenment is also, it's just the start. It's here. And then it goes forward. So it gives different enlightenment level. So many people think, oh, when I reach enlightenment, then I have it. Forever, forget it. It's with all the things. What you not cultivate, this goes. When you not stretch, you lose the flexibility. So when you don't look to your body, when you don't cultivate your body, you use your health. When you don't look to your garden, you lose the garden. All things fall in pieces what you don't take care. When you don't look to your apartment gets in chaos. Everything what you not cultivate, what you don't take care, fall in pieces, disappear, whatever. In the end it's gone. And enlightenment can also be forgotten. But no worry. Also when you forgot, you still can remember. And you know, sometimes it's enlightenment also just one piece of a second, but be not attached. It's nice to have this moment, and maybe more people have it than we know, you know. But it's just one moment, and was the moment longer, then some people get stuck. What they say, many levels. So the first level, when they reach and they see all the connection and the understanding how things goes and here, just like the deep view in everything, like in once, like then you can't get stuck. Then you think, wow, it's like so powerful. And then you talk about this, la la la, and then you say I'm enlightenment, and then when you think you are, then you lost. Yeah, it comes so fast, it goes so fast. When we are not attached, it still can grow. When you try to keep something like this, we don't can hold it. When it should grow, we have to give space. When we make like this, how it should grow, you have to give space. But when we do like this, it can go away. So we like this. But this don't go away when you just practice. Then you practice around and it's still there. And we can go forward. Yeah. So enlightenment, I think, you know, have some moment of this for sure. I would say one moment. I was cleaning the toilet, you know, but I was in the moment. I was cleaning the toilet. I breathe deeply. And just I let my thoughts go. And then it was just a moment. It was like start to understand the whole everything. It's like it goes like during all the things like directly And this was like a moment like, wow, and this goes on, and I'm like, what the heck, where I'm going? But not with thinking, it's just like, this was like so overwhelming, like, wow, you know? So, but then, the other worker there is calling me, hey, you can come and help me? And I'm like, what? And when I say what? I say, no, it was going away. The moment I have this enlightenment moment or whatever this was, it's disappeared. I remember, but it's just a remember, you know? So it was going away. It was just one moment. I come back here and this was away, you know? But it's also not the matter. What was it? Was enlightenment or not? It's not the matter. It was a moment of absolute connection, understanding, and the understanding without understanding. Then all what is attached in a certain way is not the real. When you virtue is the word I search, I think, yeah, virtue. When you want to be virtue, you are not virtue. You have to be free. And when you are free and you just do what you do, then you are. So, when you think, this is how you see and this, then it's thinking and you are attached and it's not the real thinking, you know? The understanding when you think you understand, it's not the real understanding. When you think you understand, then you understand not. When you understand without understanding, you are not attached on this, then you understand. Now you think that makes not sense. This is the paradox of making sense. So Tao Te Ching from Lao Tzu is a perfect example, like with the opposite. The opposite, many times I say this, like the paradoxum itself, when you start to understand that yes and no is not the different. It's just the observer's view. Yeah. So this is very interesting how things are, you know, and we think how things are. Like we're creating a reality, but we are attached on the reality. Humans are more attached than the most animals and plants. They are more free. They're still creating, help us to create this reality. And this reality we are is created with all the surrounding. So we are just a little whale in a bigger thing. But we can become a bigger whale and move more. So when you go on the enlightenment level, one higher and going up, then you start to be a bigger whale and you start to help to move things. So you start to have to change the thing. But this is like then Wu Wei. You do without doing. This is it. So this means you change reality without changing. Then you just do what is have to be. But it's not you want this. This is just how things are. So you just, you know, it's like when the wind comes from here and I help to support. I don't press to the wind, you know. It's just like with the flow, but we support, so it goes more. Yeah. So the other thing what you have to understand for your practice and your way, you are there where you are. And may you have also sometimes enlightenment moment, like a waking moment. And don't be attached on this. Just take it to your heart. Keep it there. You can share, but what you share you can lose. Sometimes it's also just good for you. Was your moment is also completely okay. You can share if you like, but be careful with who you share. And they can take it and destroy it. So be careful. And don't judge in a way you know. Whatever you do, whatever it is, your path, you come slowly forward, and just don't compare, don't think about what, where, how, just go. Practice every day, do your practice, optimize your practice, but go forward. Do not too much, do not too less, but make your steps, you know. Then all things comes from alone. When we want to do things too much, then doesn't work. So too much pressure, we get demotivated. Yeah. So with all the things we want to achieve, it's just something on the way, like a path. And on the path I see, is there another path? Oh, now 2 or 3 paths. Which one I should choose? You start to think. Clean up your heart, and your heart will show which way to go. But be not blind. When your heart is not clear, your ego speak to you, and your ego cannot be pure. I talk about the pure ego. The pure ego support you. When the heart is cleared, pure, your pure heart says to the pure ego, that's the way. It's like your whole system, the body, the soul, the spirit are one unit. We have to bring it to one unit. And when it's all one unit, it's just the thing what it is. We don't have to think in this way. We think without thinking. And that's is from the spirit, from the soul, connected. Yeah. And you have to think about enlightenment. It is like a day. One day we are more awakened, one day less. And we come forward. So we get every time a little bit more awakened. And once we may be enlightenment, and then not, and then again, and then we stay here. But we don't have to forget, sometimes we have to sleep. So, but when we wake up, we are awake. You can also start to move, and then with the time you just can be awake. Then you don't have to sleep anymore. But this is another story. Another story. You know, things comes naturally. All things what we want, and from here doesn't work. We have to become free, and then it works. So the most people think, like it's just, I say, the reality shows. This reality shows the truth in the end, what's going on, you know. People can say whatever they are, whatever they do, but how they are, how they be, is just show what it is, you know. And we are all on the path. We don't have to judge others, you know. Everyone can have a bad day or a bad week or a bad year. It's all good, you know. We are all on the path, so, but we can help each other to come forward and just take the pressure away. But do it also with little pressure. Without pressure, we're going nowhere. With too much pressure, we're going nowhere. Like pushing a little bit, not too much. When we push too much, we fall down. You know? When we push a little bit, we see, oh, the way is ending. So I can push in this direction. So just gentle pushing. And then comes things good. So, to the end, from the topic today, practice every day. Take the pressure away. Whatever experience you get, don't be attached. But take the things out what you will reach. So, just to understand, you see, and you take the things out for yourself and going forward. Be not attached then in this experience and all the things. Just go for it. Make your steps, but make your steps. Practice every day, just for you. And life is more simple, you know. With practice, with cultivation, life is more simple. But it's get harder. Yeah, it's get harder, then you start to see the reality. And when you go forward, you start to deeper understand. And when there's a deeper understanding, things start to clean up. And when we go forward, start to clean up. And in the end, it's no problem anymore. Then we understand why things are how they are. But, you know, for me, I would say cultivation helps you every time. Sometimes it's rough, but we see the reality how it is. And without cultivation, we sometimes don't see the whole thing. So this makes sometimes hard. And when we see the whole thing, it makes harder. And when we see the surrounding from the whole thing, then it's easy. But and when the middle way is also, it makes sometimes easy, but sometimes hard. When we are attached. Yeah. You see, like there is many layers we can go in with this topic. But just that you know, whatever you reach, you can lose it when you don't continue practice. So whatever you reach, just continue practice. Be not attached. When you are attached on enlightenment level 1, then you never reach the other. Then you are here, enlightenment, enlightened, but you're just a light, but not more. Maybe you want to go forward, like all is in the flow and not stucking. When you just burn on one space, the fire will also end. Then the fire go also forward. All things move forward to become a bigger part, to grow, you know. So cultivation is in many layers everywhere. So practice well and see you next time. All the best.